Welcome to the 10th episode of our Supply Chain Leadership Bulletin. It is called Digital Leadership in Supply Chain and Logistics. Let's get right into it. Everybody in our industry is talking about the challenge of digital transformation for years, and it has been the theme of a lot of congresses and conventions. That's great actually, given the importance of the topic for our industry. Nevertheless, I experience that digital transformation still deals with technology, tools and production. But who is inventing, creating, implementing and finally making these tools and technologies successful? It is the people and its culture. So I definitely would want to see more presentations and case studies on people, culture, leadership and how they supported a fast design and implementation process of new solutions, rather than the technical solution itself. Let's have a short look how digital transformation is affecting the supply chain and logistics industry before I make my case for digital leadership. I associate digital transformation mainly with an acceleration of change due to new technologies and capabilities and changes in consumer habits. Technologies and capabilities enable digital substitution of processes, enables disruptive new digital business models, and reduces market entry barriers. This especially in the supply chain and logistics industry, where the high degree of structure, processes, and communication actually provides very good levers for digitalization. Changes in consumer habits are at the same time challenging demands towards production and communication. Consumer demands on supply chain and logistics services have risen in result over the last decade. I do assess the considerable acceleration of change as the biggest challenge for leadership. Let's detail that. Leadership needs to deal with uncertainty, complexity, and speed of change. This means leadership needs to take a decision on a company portfolio, on which business model to follow, and the right allocation of investments, and all of that much faster than ever. Leadership needs to foster and accelerate innovation and to unify and transform the organization at the same time. You need to unlock the full potential of the whole organization to stay ahead in today's business. Last but not least, leadership needs to find ways to monetize digitalization. New business models and new innovative services, they are not created as showcases, but need to create profitable and sustainable business for the future. Given all the challenges towards leadership, here is my take on digital leadership in the supply chain and logistics industry. First of all, I refer to the Globe study on leadership preferences, clearly showing that people do appreciate leadership and actually want to be led by a visionary and inspiring character who is acting with real interest for his staff and for the sake of his organization. In addition to that, digital leadership means for me to be a role model. Today's staff want to be followers and want to be convinced rather than receiving orders to execute. It means as well being brave to take risky decisions, being decisive and consistent in the actions to move the organization and to reach ambitious goals. And it also means being agile. Agile? Yes. Take transparent decisions, review them transparently and adapt them transparently if needed, and all of that in shorter periods. Nothing increases your credibility as a leader more than that. If you are leading like this, you are a true digital leader and your organization will enthusiastically follow you through the challenges of digital transformation. In the 11th episode of our Supply Chain Leadership Bulletin, we will deal with the question if digital transformation really requires less leadership, as some philosophies might imply, or as some leaders maybe wishfully think. But more about that next time.